Picture this. It's a Monday morning in 2013 and you've taken the day off from school. You put on your PJs, shut the curtains, and switch on your gaming setup. GTA 5 slowly rolls up the screen and you're going to be busy for the next 12 to 14 hours. Well, apart from this nostalgic trip down memory lane, game developers have a way of making you feel the same way. Whether it's in the form of nods to their previous games and characters, foreshadowing what's to come in the sequels, or paying homage to films or shows, we all love different types of Easter eggs. Today, we're going to be mentioning some of the coolest Easter eggs in video gaming history and the inspiration behind them. Welcome to Curious World, where we discover and explore the weird and wonderful world that we live in. Now let's take a look at the top 10 coolest hidden Easter eggs in video games. Number 10. Stephen King torments Minecraft. Ever heard of the phrase, "Here's Johnny," from the hit movie The Shining? Of course you have.
Here's Johnny!
But who knew a harmless game like Minecraft would give a nod to such an oddly specific pop culture reference? Well, in the game you have a type of species known as Vindicators, which keep spawning around the game. But these robot-looking creatures can turn into violent assassins after inserting a quick code. Simply change the name of the Vindicators on screen to Johnny and watch the chaos unfold. These Vindicators will automatically turn into psycho robots and go around killing everything in sight. This is a rather beautiful nod to the popular film, which was adapted from Stephen King's novel of the same name. Number 9. Star Wars Jedi. Who has the high ground? Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order gave die-hard fans more than just a few Easter eggs, which even die-hard fans failed to notice. When the protagonist, Cal Kestis, is running around in Kashyyyk, he hides behind a window during an ongoing battle with a couple of stormtroopers. These soldiers are famous in pop culture history for having atrocious aim and being some of the most useless fighters the world has ever seen. Before Cal launches an attack, you can hear one of the stormtroopers whisper to the other, "At least we have the high ground."
At least we have the high ground.
This hilarious line is a nod to Revenge of the Sith during the battle between Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker. Kenobi mutters the words, "I have the high ground," before defeating Anakin in one of the most memorable scenes from the Star Wars series.
I have the high ground!
The stormtroopers, on the other hand, were just hoping for the best, and although they failed to make any impact with their weapons, created a memorable Easter egg with their words. Number 8. Call of Duty Dancing Zombies. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War is arguably one of the best COD games to play, and the added Easter eggs give players some much-needed comic relief. At one point of the game, players will be sent on a mission to Die Machina, which is an abandoned Nazi facility located in Morasko in Poland. And if you're a fan of dead Nazis and popular memes, watch as both worlds collide. Are you familiar with the viral coffin dance meme that took over the internet earlier in 2021? Well, the creators of the game sure are. By completing a simple quest, players are rewarded with some loot and a hilarious animated sequence involving dead Nazis, a coffin, and the slickest of dance moves. A player just needs to locate 5 orbs which have been hidden around the facility without getting hit by one of the million zombies meandering around. Once completed, you can give your controller a rest and enjoy the dance show that the zombies put on. If you thought these Easter eggs were cool, you're going to want to stick around until the end of the video because they keep getting better. Number 7. Is Mario a bad father? Fans of Super Mario love the Italian plumber for his uninterrupted solidarity towards the Mushroom Kingdom and his undying bromance with Luigi. But apart from walking around with an untrimmed moustache and a one-dimensional dress sense, Mario has a few more flaws nobody cares to mention. We've never questioned Mario's obligations to his family, and it seems like he hasn't either. However, in Nintendo's 2009 release of the game Punch-Out!, we may have gotten a clue about the rest of the Mario clan. In the game, hidden below a newspaper entry was a cryptic message from Mario's son. Keen-eyed viewers would have noticed a little snippet of the text that read, "Daddy, come back home." On the side of the message was the image of a young Mario baby in black and white. The Easter egg was one of the first clues about Mario's family in the entire gaming series. Sadly, it turns out that he's been spending a little too much time saving Peach instead of playing catch with Mario Jr. Number 6. GTA 5 meets Red Dead Redemption. For a game that loves on-the-nose action in the form of blasting military bases and kicking grannies out of their cars, GTA 5 sure as hell loves some subtle Easter eggs. One such Easter egg gives us a glimpse of the mythical Sasquatch known as Bigfoot. In a mission called Predator, all the 3 playable characters get into a high-speed chase with their targets, the O'Neill brothers. After successfully killing the siblings, the mission is considered a success. But for a brief second while the O'Neills are being hunted down, you can witness Bigfoot in the corner of the screen. The cool part is, however, that it's only possible if the player is using a thermal scope. If you choose to zoom in on the mysterious creature, he'll disappear into thin air. If you're enjoying the top 10 coolest hidden Easter eggs in video games, please leave a massive thumbs up on the video down below. Also, subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell icon so you never miss an upload. Number 5. Hitman. Unleash the Kraken. There's a reason why Hitman is everybody's favourite assassin. He's used everything from a dead fish to an innocuous rubber ducky as a weapon. But sometimes even the most lethal killer needs backup. One such event takes place in Hitman 2, when the bald killer, who goes by the codename of Agent 47, heads to a small town in Italy. With a sniper rifle, Agent 47 must hit 4 bells which are suspended on the ship itself. If he manages to succeed, the marine life residing in the waters of Sapienza take over. Taking a chapter out of Johnny Depp's infamous Captain Jack Sparrow, the Hitman unleashes the Kraken on the ship, which devours it in one clean swoop. Who knew a hitman that has a barcode for a tattoo was secretly a Kraken whisperer? Hopefully, by the time Hitman 4 comes out, he's learnt how to ride the beast. Number 4. Red Dead Redemption has hobbits. Rockstar Games, the creators of Red Dead Redemption, love a good Easter egg or two. One such Easter egg pays homage to the insanely popular film Lord of the Rings, written by J.R.R. Tolkien. In one of the game's maps, if you head to east of Donner Falls, you'll encounter a house which looks oddly familiar. Paying homage to the ancestral home of Bilbo and Frodo Baggins, the creators tried their best to replicate the Hobbit's house from the Shire. Despite the timelines of the events being way off, it's still a very cool nod to the mystical series. From shows like The Walking Dead to Oh Brother Where Art Thou, the game is full of many pop culture references. Now we are down to the last 3 Easter eggs. Get ready for some of the funniest and surprising Easter eggs and reveals, because the final 3 are sure you're going to leave you shook. Number 3. Doom 2. Shoot the Creator. Despite the disaster of a film that was Doom, starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, the video game seemed to do just fine. The popular first-person shooter came out with its sequel in 1994, with a little hidden message from the creator. Alas, this Easter egg could only be viewed by those who successfully defeated the final monster, the ever-challenging last boss battle. So as the players sigh in relief after winning the last challenge in just 47 attempts, they're surprised to see what comes up on screen. A hazy poster of the co-creator of the game, John Romero, pops up. Next to a poster is a message: "To win the game, you must kill me, John Romero." So you load that revolver one last time, point dead center at Romero's temple, and bam! Game over. Number 2. Uncharted 3 almost ruins The Last of Us launch. Go ahead, add that little neat Easter egg, the developer of Uncharted 3 said before almost single-handedly ruining the launch of a new game. Naughty Dog were responsible for launching both Uncharted 3 and The Last of Us, but faced a bit of a conundrum. The initial launch announcement for The Last of Us was pushed back from the summer of 2011 to December of the same year. So when Uncharted 3 eventually released in November 2011, they left an Easter egg which hinted at The Last of Us game launch. The Easter egg appeared on the title of a newspaper which read, "Scientists are still struggling to understand deadly viruses." This line was a big part of the viral marketing campaign for The Last of Us. To make amends for this mistake, Naughty Dog came out with a deeply sympathetic statement. "We screwed up," they said before almost ruining the surprise of one of their biggest launches. Anywho, it all seemed like water under the bridge since not so many picked up on the clue. Number 1. Halo 3. A birthday message on Christmas Day. While most Easter eggs pay tribute to other games or allow you to shoot the game's creators in the face, Halo 3's Easter egg has put game dev Adrian Perez in contention for Husband of the Year. The masterpiece that is Halo 3 has sprinkled a few teases and surprises for the fans, but one popular Easter egg is a secret message to the creator's wife. On the 25th of December, When the world is celebrating Christmas, Adrian Perez, the programmer of Halo 3, is celebrating his wife's birthday. And to make it even more special, he left a message, "Happy birthday, Lauren," in the game. To access this message, simply pull down both joysticks at the same time, and the birthday message pops right up. Although this may not be your favorite Easter egg in the world, unless you also happen to be a Lauren who was born on the same day as Adrian's significant other, but it's a sweet gesture nonetheless. Now it's your turn to share your thoughts. Which of these Easter eggs was the most surprising to you? Did you manage to find any of the nods while playing the games yourself? Are there any Easter eggs you think we've missed that should be on the list? Let us know your answers in the comment section below. Thank you for watching, and please remember to subscribe to our channel for more entertaining videos. We will see you in the next one.